What's good, YouTube? Anime Intellectuals back at another video. Today, we got all three of us, man. Group video. Gonna be talking about new gen anime versus the old gen anime, specifically the MCs. Are new gen MCs better than old gen or the other way around? So, new gen versus old gen MCs. We'll start with H, man. How you feeling with the new gen versus old gen MCs? What side you taking?
For some reason, I want to go with the old MCs.
Okay.
It's somewhat a nostalgia factor. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that taking you over though?
Nah, I don't know. I feel like the older MCs were more like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like they won you over easily. You know what I'm saying? Just with the like Naruto and Luffy. I feel like they're real likable characters. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Not saying like the new MCs aren't likable, but like they're. I feel like the old MCs are like they're up against a lot more.
They got bigger stakes.
I feel like they do, honestly. But yeah, man, I'm going with the old MCs. The new MCs, they cool, but it's like they don't hit the same. If that makes sense.
Okay. Q, what side would you be taking, my friend?
Man, I'm like on the fence because I fuck with these newer gen main characters because they kind of like more realistic compared to these older gen dudes. When they be up in near death situations, they be like, "Oh yeah, I don't care. My dream is more important." Like I can't relate to that.
The old gens?
Yeah.
Okay.
They kind of more unrelatable, but they are more likable. Like H-Man said, like they're easier to kind of get behind. Like you want to cheer for them niggas.
I definitely feel that.
Damn.
You got a side, or you stuck on the fence still?
I think I might switch over to old gen.
Old gen. Okay. Got a reasoning?
Like these old gen dudes, they got goals, and they solid goals. These new gen characters, sometimes they don't got goals, or they goals be like okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some would argue that just because they don't have goals doesn't mean they're worse.
Yeah, that's also a fact. I don't mean they worse, but it's kind of like they just out here doing shit, and I can respect that if they make the doing shit part of the little anime fun. But I digress. I think I'm gonna take these old guys, right?
Is that
geezers?
Would the old geezers factor into what H-Man said? Like going back to what H said, he said like the nostalgia factor has a
Oh yeah, that's definitely
pretty
got a
big
hold
part.
on me.
Okay.
That's definitely got a hold on me.
But I feel like maybe some newer anime watchers would say the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
The
like,
nostalgia?
Not the nostalgia, just like they will favor older MCs over newer ones too. Cause it's like it all depends on like what you watch first. You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact.
That might be a fact.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that personally. Hey, let us know down in the comments what you guys think. You guys would pick old gen MCs or new gen MCs. I would personally say old gens as well. No, don't get me wrong. The new gen, you guys got your own little thing going on. As far as new gens, I guess we'll count like the 10s on up. So like shows like AOT,
Yeah.
My Hero, I guess Black Clover, Fire Force, even y'all Slice of Life, Isekai Boys, like what Kirito, I think that counts for SAO 2012. So Kirito. Y'all got a lot of new up and comers, right? Like for one, I think you guys have more anime.
Way more.
Like the new gens compared
Way
to the old
more.
gens. But the old gens, I think, even though they're not as realistic, you can't really say that's a bad thing because
They can
the
still be
non-realistic
likable.
MCs, yeah, they're likable and they kind of make you want to quote unquote do the impossible. They give you a
Fact.
sense of hope,
Yeah.
and you wanna believe in those characters more. Like I still root for the new gen characters like Aaron. Aaron's beliefs, new season. Oh, that nigga's right. I don't care what y'all tell me. He's right. But like Deku, he wants to be a hero. I fuck with his little goal. But as like what Q was saying, how they don't even have goals. Y'all do got some MCs that are out there. I'm talking to you, Isekai, that just do shit. Like in Ray Zero, bro don't even want to go back home. Like, was his life bad? He doesn't even talk about it. Like, bro just got transported randomly. I think he finally met Shorty that brought him there. She's like, "Do you want to go back?" No, I'm cool here. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I'll say the old MCs, but to to vouch for you guys as well. We're not saying you guys are bad. Like, if you guys are voting for the new MCs, that's fine as well, because granted, y'all got some points. Like, the people that just do shit and more realistic, that's a benefit. That's not a downgrade. That's an upgrade. Like, being more realistic because you're more relatable. So I definitely give y'all that.
I definitely fuck with new gen MCs, but I think I fuck with the old gens more.
Yeah, I think they have a. It's definitely nostalgia, like first watch type, but it's also the fact that they have more sense of not necessarily belief, but they're just more appealing, more likable compared
Fact.
to new gen. Where since we've already watched the old gens and we've come accustomed to like what a quote unquote good MC character is in our opinions, we look at the new gen and we compare the new gen to the old gen, and we're like, oh, they're not like this character, so they're quote unquote bad, or they're not as good as the other character.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
facts.
Like we fall into the trap of comparing new shit to old shit all the time.
Facts. Can't be doing that. It's a slippery
Yeah,
slope.
that affects how we feel about a certain show, certain character, certain story. We like to compare to the shit that we like growing up with, or when we first started watching this type of genre, and it clouds our judgment on a certain show, makes us judge a book by its cover and all that before we can even get into the whole story.
Right.
Q is right though. Like, there is a downside to the being more realistic and the characters, the MCs that don't do anything, don't really have a goal or do shit. They just live in life because their story is pretty bland as hell.
Facts.
Like they have the typical, like isekais. They have the typical festival episodes, the fucking fan service beach episodes. Like they always have those. So those type of tropes favors into the. I'd say it definitely favors to the new MCs. Their shows over the old MCs. That's a downside to me.
Cause
I
like,
told myself, I'm gonna become the Pirate King before Luffy do.
Holy, we've all done a little bit of that. Try to channel some of our old MCs moves. Niggas be shouting out Kamehameha, transforming to Super Saiyan, Bankai.
I tried to fuse with a nigga.
Yo,
wow.
yeah, you might be down for that one. I ain't never do that one. I ain't never do that one, bro. I did the Naruto run though. I think we all did that. That one time. You get faster, bro. You get faster. Yeah, man. Has been old gens versus new gens. Let us know down in the comments of this video what you guys think. And yeah, till next time, Anime Intellectuals. We out. Peace.
Peace.